Howdy, cadre. Man, that last episode was like some sort of fever dream. Nightmare. Okay. Yeah, I'm by bed. Yeah. Probably was just a dream. Yeah. Based on portal function, I think I'm in survival. We could do a flight check. Yeah. I probably gotta get some books anyway. Yeah, that interrupts the music. Makes me sad. I suppose the music's hard to talk over at times anyways. Oh, I should, turn my headphones down. Just because I'm hearing it loud doesn't mean you're hearing it loud. Should we try and do this whole Abjad? Should we do this entire Abjad? Or should we go half Abjad? Oops. Just do the Abj. $24. Oh, I skipped some. 21. Is that all 21? Oh. Not sure if I should leave these portals open. You can hang out, guy. Maybe that's the 20. That must be the 20. Okay, these were blank. And I think these two I can repurpose. Oh, they've got to be in my hand. Yeah. We did credits in a different book, and we did spiral in a different book, and it just leads to right back here. Alright. Okay. So these are the Proto Sinaitic signs. It's the Semitic Abjad. I thought I reset that. Weird. Alp is the first one. They are just consonants. They represent consonants, I guess. And I've tried to write down. Well, that relates to A, which is a vowel. But Well, I'm confused. Anyways. Bet. Yes. That one's dark. Gamble. We'll talk about these as we go in them. Dig. Guess you can read the signs here. Haw. Whoops. Whoops. I'm at a weird angle to my keyboard. Whoop. Wah. I like Wawim better, but Tets. Het. Could have typed these in beforehand. Sane. Yad. Kap. Lambd. Mem. Nasu. Oops. Eeps. And pit. I'm gonna need a few more books, aren't I? Cool. Ras. Sims. 1, 2. I'll just repurpose 2 of the color ones. I have a sign reminding myself. Still need red, green, blue. So I'll just use these 2. Alright. And I'm most interested in how these map to our letters. Sananuma. What? So I kind of took some out that were unclear or redundant. Or that didn't seem to line up with a specific letter well. There's some ambiguity. Different sources provide different interpretations. And I think a lot of this is some conjecture because what we have are like stone carvings, basically, of the letters. And they try and relate them to later carvings and stuff. But yeah, so I'm not even sure how the order was chosen, but I've rearranged a few of them. I think that were ordered differently in ancient times, the 7th, 8th, and 9th. That's the only real swap I've done. So Alp is the first. It looks a lot like an A. But I guess with the left end of the crossbar tips down to the foot, if that makes sense. So it can be made as a single hatch. We've got wood. Fleets. Is this sand? Slabs of granite. I don't like what I hear, but I don't see what I hear. Oh, yeah, there I do. What is that noise? Sounds like something's reacting to me. There's a ship nearby. Am I on a ship? Snow, perhaps? We have mushroom ships. Rather large sun. Poor. Good old poor stairs. Yeah, I guess I might as well collect a little bit of wood as I climb out of here. Well, I'm not sure what we learned. Surprised none of those guys saw me. Okay, well, these mushrooms are built out of stairs. Okay. Stair shrooms. I don't know what that sound is. I think it relates to where I stand. Whoa. Looks like a pumpkin down there. Alright, well, fascinating. Good times. Output means ox. I guess I didn't say that. I want to here. Part of what interests me the most about this is that these are letters that were also words. They had specific meanings. So bet is house. Looks a lot like a capital B. These early carvings have a lot of straight lines. Wow, there's darn coal, I dare say. Well, that's certainly Coal World. Wow. This place seems nice. I mean, it's got kind of a, like, damp feel. But it seems like a rather chill underworld type setting. Lots of coal. Oh, we do have water. I think I heard some lava, but that might have been a small pool. World of coal. A few flowers. Not sure what those lights are. There's a slime. Well, this would be a fascinating place to explore, perhaps. It seems peaceful. It's just all coal. It'd be interesting to dig down, search around. I kind of like the idea of underworld that's got just water at the bottom. Falling might not be so dangerous in a lot of places. I could see what a torch does out of curiosity. The light is strange in some of these places. Nothing. May just be kind of a constant. Oh, that's a cloud. I thought it was obsidian at first. The clouds are at times dark. Alright, interesting. Yeah, bet is house. Oh, they do. This was a remap. I was looking at the wrong column on my notes. Alp actually looks like a ox head. And bet is a lot like a rectangle with a hole in the bottom. And Gamel, which may relate her to C or G, is a throw stick, and it looks a lot like God, how to describe these? Well, it's a It's a line going at a 45-degree angle down and to the right, and then a horizontal line going to the right. So it's not like an L shape. Another underground with water. This one just stone, though. Huh. Still a lot of bats. We're getting the same portal location on these underground worlds. Yeah, this one looks like a normal overworld, except it's under. Can't be sure what that is with the interference of the water, but looks like it could just be dirt, gravel, or stone. I don't see anything of too much interest. I guess stone is valuable. Ah! It's not stone! It's not stone! Uh-oh, 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 danger world. Danger world. Okay. You guys don't walk off of cliffs, do you? Alright, what are we gonna do about this? Just do a big circle and then go through the portal? Probably smartest. They're gonna come through, aren't they? Oh man. I was gonna grab some stone as long as there was so much handy. Alright, well that was throw stick. Dig. Door or fish? It looks a lot like a rectangle, but the top line extends past the corners. I guess like an upside down magician's hat. Okay, we've got like the polarized light here. Tulips. Is this concrete or terracotta? Okay. Green water? I think I saw slime. Well, this place is just kind of strange. Stay back, please. Huh. Well, a little bit fascinating, a little bit overwhelming. And we got ships. Now they're filled with blocks right here. Alright, let's keep moving. I don't even really have collection goals or anything. I guess some food would be warranted. right here soon. Yeah, fish or door. I don't know why. What's going on? I guess I didn't fully step out. Haw. Yeah, this one was interesting. I wrote down hey. That was my own interpretation, but it's kind of like hey, hello, hi. But it also means praise or jubilation, like celebration. Yeah, I find these interesting because so far... Whoa. Dark. We got a quick day-night cycle. Definitely lava. Many spiders. What, do they attack you every other second? I don't think I like this place. I do see a mine shaft, which is a little bit tempting, but let's leave. So what have we learned? I don't know. Oh yeah, my point was, okay, so ox is going to be important to the start of civilization. And I guess I didn't really talk about that. Let me get a drink. Various historians, anthropologists, experts point to different key developments in our species related to the start of civilization, what we consider civilization. And one of them very fundamentally is a shift from hunter-gathering to farming, cultivation, agriculture. And so ox is a pivotal animal in that transition because we bring them in from the fields or I don't know, we kind of over time go from following the herds of large cattle to trying to pen them, keep them in valleys, stuff like that. That's going to be important for that transition. Anyways, my point was that there are a lot of different things you can point to, but in our historical record, they seem to coincide strongly. That is, the start of use of currency, the start of above-ground housing, building housing, the start of farming and livestock, keeping livestock, the development of language, more advanced tools. There's a whole bunch of stuff that coincide, but this study of one of the earliest, not alphabets, but Abjads, supposedly lacking vowels, but maybe the A is like there's kind of a Y sound when we say A. Maybe the vowel is implied in this really... Anyways, so ox has an important development in civilization. The house as an important development in civilization. The throw stick, that is a thrown weapon to knock something out, probably. The fish or door, and I don't have my sources right in front of me. I could be alt-tabbing over, but Yeah, I'm not here to read the internet to you. And yeah, the greeting, the hail or the praise, is interesting, as somehow related to E. And the Wa. So yeah, this itself relates to language. And it's interesting, it's not the A, it's down here at E. The peg or the mace, also pin or hook. The Wa, or Wa-wim. Anyways, this seems to relate to a lot of letters that don't appear until later alphabets. A couple of them vowels, but the F and V and W, those have a lot of overlap and shift between languages. Let's go visit. Maybe we should do half of these. This seems really bad. Hey, there's some food. I hear a dragon. A dragon flapping. Mainly I don't like that I can't see anything except a large expanse of lava, I suppose. There's some crazy particle effects. Normally I'd just break these chests and run around and pick up the contents, but is this a localized thing? Yeah, it kind of seems like maybe I can get away from it. These seems to be OCD dragons. Making very tight paths. Oh, there's a nice looking island at least. Oh, but the lava and the... I haven't been to a world like this where you just can't... Well, I guess there were the blind worlds, but... This seems worse. Okay, what have I done to myself? Okay. That was the mace, the peg, the hook. I don't know, that seems to mean... Seems to mean tool to me. I mean, mace could be a weapon, but tool, peg, or sorry, hook, peg, pin, those seem like more like tools. And maybe it's just kind of a stick that you use instead of your hand. I don't know. Moving on to Tet. Yeah, this one I couldn't really relate to a specific letter, but I still found interesting. The Tet is... looks like a lowercase... Well, there are a few forms. You know, and I forgot to talk about the signs on some of these, what they look like. Why are... oh, I changed the order of some of these. I forgot to mention that Haw, praise or hey, looks a lot like a stick figure, raising his hands as if to say hello. The Wah looks a lot... it's a vertical line with a circle on top. So it looks a lot like a lollipop. So peg, pin, mace, you can kind of see those. That it almost looks like a a pin on a map or something. And then tet, while it didn't line up well with a specific letter, perhaps G, it looks like a kind of like a railroad crossing sign, an X in a circle, or a lowercase t in a circle, or just a horizontal line in a circle. And it was interesting because one of my sources said it meant wheel, but another said it meant crossroads. And there's a very symbolic overlap there that, a circle with a cross in the center, whether that cross is a plus or an X. It could be roads crossing, and then, what's the circle? I don't know, some maybe a regional boundary line. Or those could be like the spokes of a wheel, the cross spokes inside a wheel. And that makes an interesting overlap between the word crossroads and wheel, that they both symbolically can feel like that, the cross spokes. Anyways, let's check it out. Yeah, we'll just do half for now. I'll probably stop at 10, then do 11. Alright, looks like we got end stone, pillars confirmed, pillars confirmed. Some nice stone. Ah, silverfish! How many times will I do this? I don't... Can I get through here before they push me? Yes. Oh, they came through. I don't want silverfish in my... Alright. We got issues. We got issues, yes. How do you guys do in water? I think you guys can't breathe in water? You're certainly very slow. There we go. E. Oh, I don't like... Okay. Oh, not a fan of invaders, but man, also not a fan of just death right in my face. So yeah, tet. Kind of looks like a G or a Q to me, but I'm making that up. That's why I put it in parentheses. But it relates to theta or teth in Greek, or what is the other one? Didn't I write it down? Latin? Old Latin. I don't know. Anyways, het. Het is a fence or a courtyard. Looks a lot like the Roman numeral 3, which I guess makes sense for a fence. Even that overlap I find interesting. Courtyard and fence. Game crashed. Alright, well, maybe that's a bad world. We'll stop there for today. Guess we just got through 7 of them, but we also made them all, so... Insert catchphrase here?